That is Gold Run, which was a super rich creek, and where it dumped into Dominion I'm guessing was in this area, right? Music. Here Parker Schnabel has just made a huge discovery of gold in Alaska, and it's getting everyone excited. People think it might be the biggest find ever. This is big news for gold miners, and it could change everything in their world. Parker, along with famous miners like Tony Beats and Todd Hoffman, are getting ready for a massive challenge. 4,841. Oh no way. Yeah, let's join Parker and his team as they work on making this discovery into a massive success. Parker's Gold Quest trials in the wild, from wandering through the lonely lands of gold mining to uncovering treasures in the most surprising places. Parker Schnabel, the main character of the reality TV show Gold Rush, seems to have stumbled upon what could be considered the ultimate jackpot of all gold mines. But how did he pull off such a feat? 55-55-0 in 1 week. That's pretty exciting, guys. Gold Rush is a well-liked reality TV series that tells the stories of gold miners as they hunt for wealth in the rugged wilderness of Alaska and other regions rich in gold. The show tracks multiple mining teams as they face the difficulties of prospecting, mining, and finding gold, or all in the hopes of hitting it big. Parker Schnabel is one of the key figures on the show, a young and ambitious gold miner with a family background in the trade. He quickly became famous on the show due to his determination, hard work, and success in finding gold. Another important character on the show is Tony Beats, also known as the Viking, renowned for his mining expertise and straightforward approach to business. Tony is often seen leading his team through the tough Alaskan wilderness in search of gold. The show also features Todd Hoffman, who led one of the mining teams before leaving the series to pursue other ventures. Todd's team faced numerous challenges over the years, but their determination kept them going. You're 21 years old, man. I thought you would go for like 10,000. Oh, I'm a real underachieving 21. Why old, that's for sure. Todd, in addition to following the mining crews as they extract gold from the ground, Gold Rush delves into the personal lives of the miners and the dynamics between team members. Viewers witnessed the highs and lows of life in the mining industry, from the excitement of striking gold to the frustration of equipment failures and financial hardships. Throughout its run, Gold Rush has amassed a large and devoted fan base, with viewers tuning in each week to watch the latest adventures of their favorite miners. The show has even spawned spin-offs and special episodes, solidifying its position as a top reality TV series. With its stunning scenery, engaging characters, and gripping drama, Gold Rush continues to capture the attention of audiences worldwide, offering an intriguing glimpse into the world of gold mining and the individuals who risk it all for the chance of fortune. As for Parker Schnabel, he's no stranger to the spotlight. He's been showcased on TV as the epitome of youthful ambition in the gold mining world. Coming from a family deeply rooted in gold mining history, Parker's rise to fame seemed almost destined. His story is one of determination, hard work, and the occasional stroke of luck, or so it seems. Throughout the seasons, viewers have been entertained by Parker's adventures as he tackles the ups and downs of the gold mining business. His journey has been portrayed as a testament to his leadership skills, unwavering perseverance, and a hint of that elusive entrepreneurial spirit. But behind the glamour of reality TV lies a less glamorous reality. Exploring the gold-rich territories of the Klondike and beyond, Parker Schnabel has traversed landscapes that promised great riches but often delivered disappointment. His on-screen adventures, glorified for viewers, hide the harsh truths of an industry full of risks and uncertainties. Imagine this: investing a hefty $155 million in what was hoped to be a groundbreaking gold mine, only to find out that the gold discovered falls short of expectations. It's a nightmare scenario, yet for Parker Schnabel, it's just another day in the unpredictable world of gold mining. Consider, for example, Parker's journey into Dominion Creek, a hopeful adventure met with tough, unyielding terrain. Despite his sincere efforts, Parker faced the harsh reality of not making enough money and dealing with growing financial problems. The shining hope of finding gold faded away, replaced by the tough truth of money struggles. Not discouraged by past failures, Parker Schnabel persists in his hunt for gold, this time aiming for the gold-rich lands of Alaska. But beneath the surface, excitement, doubts linger. Will this new attempt bring him the big win he's after, or will it just add another sad chapter to his story of crushed dreams and financial struggles? As Parker and his trusted friend Mitch set off on another daring adventure, doubts haunt their minds like shadows in the dark. Promises from sellers and past successes offer little comfort in the face of growing uncertainty, yet amid the doubts, glimmers of hope shine through. Despite the challenges ahead, Parker and his team stay strong in their search for gold in the Alaskan wilds. A recent $400,000 gold find has lifted their spirits, reminding them of the riches waiting beneath the ground. As they explore uncharted territory, Parker and his crew face the tough realities of mining. The threat of bankruptcy hangs over them, casting a shadow on their dreams. Each day brings new problems, testing their determination and pushing them to their limits. Despite the risk of financial ruin, Parker refuses to give up. With unwavering resolve, he pushes forward, believing that success is just around the corner. But as time passes, the pressure builds and the stakes get higher. The wilds of Alaska are unforgiving, with rugged terrain and endless challenges, yet Parker remains undaunted, focused on his goal as he navigates the dangerous landscape in search of wealth. Every discovery, no matter how small, renews the team's hope and strengthens their dedication. They know that each bit of gold brings them closer to their dreams of financial stability. But the journey is tough, with harsh weather, broken equipment, and constant danger. Yet despite it all, Parker stays hopeful, knowing that perseverance and determination can overcome any obstacle. As they continue their search, Parker and his team find strength in each other, united in their shared vision of a better future. And though the road ahead is uncertain, they refuse to let fear or doubt hold them back. Parker Schnabel's adventures continue, but gold mining isn't just excitement, it's tough and uncertain. Parker's Gold Quest, a tale of hope and hard work in the history books of gold mining. Parker Schnabel's adventures would have been legendary tales of perseverance and fortune, shared around campfires and sung about by weary miners. But today his journey unfolds not in old books, but on reality TV screens, where viewers witness his ups and downs in the hunt for gold. As they travel through Alaska's tough terrain, Parker and his friend Mitch face the harsh realities of their trade with a mix of doubt and skepticism. The romantic idea of striking it rich quickly has faded, replaced by the hard truth of needing to work hard for success. Gold mining is in Parker's blood, passed down through his family for generations. He's always been drawn to the idea of finding riches underground, and he's pursued this dream with unwavering determination since he was young. But despite his determination, Parker faces many challenges in his work. Being a gold miner means long hours, tough physical labor, and the constant risk of failing to find gold. Still, Parker doesn't let obstacles stop him. Every setback only makes him work harder, pushing himself and his team to their limits. He believes that taking risks and working hard are the keys to success, even when things seem uncertain. As Parker and Mitch venture into the wild, they rely on their instincts and experience to lead the way. They understand that finding gold isn't just about luck, it's about skill, hard work, and being open to new ideas. During their journey, they stumble upon an old dredge, a machine used by miners in the past. Instead of being impressed, they wonder if it's still useful today. Parker stays hopeful, searching for traces of gold in the soil, but they don't find any, prompting them to reconsider their plans. As they explore further, guided by Aurora's expertise, they discover remnants of past mining efforts, drift tailings left behind by earlier miners. Mitch acknowledges the disappointments of the past, while Aurora and Parker share a knowing smile about the elusive nature of gold. Despite their doubts, they find hope in the knowledge that there might still be gold left behind in the old mining areas. Mitch suggests that they could reclaim gold from the remnants of past operations, sparking Parker's imagination about the future of mining in Alaska. However, their optimism is tested when Parker's attempts at panning yield no results. They rely on Aurora's guidance to find potential gold-rich spots, realizing that their ambitions must be balanced with practicality. Yet, as they uncover traces of gold among the tailings, they feel a glimmer of hope. Aurora's excitement spreads through the crew, signaling better times ahead. Even though the gold may not be abundant, their teamwork and dedication offer hope in uncertain times. As Parker's quest for gold continues, let's pause and see where he's been. From disappointments to new discoveries, his journey has been a roller coaster. What await Parker and his team next as they keep searching for gold? Parker's treasure trail, unveiling riches in the earth. Parker Schnabel's experience with panning tells a tale of dashed hopes and frustration. Each time he sifted through the earth in search of gold, he faced disappointment and disillusionment. However, amidst his struggles, Aurora remained a beacon of optimism, never losing faith in their endeavors. The significance of their find was not lost on them; it marked a milestone in their mining journey. This discovery revitalized Parker and his team, giving them a fresh energy to continue their work. As they gathered around the glittering nugget, excitement filled the air alongside a hint of disbelief. Their tireless efforts in the wilderness had finally paid off with a gleaming treasure. For Parker, this discovery validated his belief in the land's potential. Despite the obstacles they faced, he remained confident that gold awaited them, and now they had proof. Marveling at the nugget's size and brilliance, Parker and his team felt a renewed sense of purpose. They were no longer just prospectors, they were miners on the verge of striking it rich. With newfound determination, they worked tirelessly to extract every ounce of gold from the earth. Each day brought new discoveries, each nugget more precious than the last, fueling their determination to succeed. Although amidst the thrill, a sense of caution prevailed. They were aware that the path ahead wouldn't be smooth, and there were hurdles to overcome. The wilderness was harsh, and the fear of failure lingered. However, amid the joy, they couldn't ignore the practical challenges ahead. Parker understood the obstacles they faced, the logistical issues, financial strains, and the tough job of relocating, but the promise of great wealth kept them going undeterred. Choosing to process their findings through a plant was a strategic move, a practical step to maximize profits and minimize effort. It showcased Parker's smart business sense, acknowledging the need to adapt in tough times. With their eyes on Alaska, Parker and his team ventured into a new phase of their mining journey. The mystery of unexplored lands tempted them with riches beyond imagination. Despite the uncertainties, they were excited about what lay ahead. Yet, as they explored deeper into Alaska, the enormity of their task dawned on them. The vastness of the claim and the huge amount of tailings were overwhelming even for seasoned miners. But amidst the challenges, hope glimmered, a belief that they could conquer any obstacle with determination and persistence. For Parker and his team, this wasn't just about mining, it was a test of their strength, a chance to prove themselves in Alaska's tough terrain. As they assessed their gold haul, the extent of their success became clear. They had extracted more gold than Parker had ever imagined, a testament to their hard work and dedication. Looking ahead, optimism filled their hearts, a belief that each day brought them closer to their dreams. For Parker Schnabel and his team, this was just the beginning of an incredible journey, but even as Parker celebrates, doubts linger. Is their luck real or just a temporary high? Follow Parker as he faces the ups and downs of mining, where every nugget comes with a challenge. The gold miner tale, Parker's path to fortune. The crew's surprise at the sudden bounty told a tale of their success, while the seasoned leaders were away. Within merely a week, they managed to gather gold worth nearly $400,000, an impressive achievement by any standard. Parker, back from his break, was pleasantly amazed by the discovery rate, averaging an impressive 2.5 ounces per hour. It showed his improvement in operating the excavator, a skill he had been refining amid the trade's challenges. However, alongside their achievements, doubts lingered, a nagging feeling that maybe their luck was too good to be true. Despite their efforts to find more gold and move soil, they couldn't shake the feeling that their success might just be a temporary escape from mining's harsh realities. Parker Schnabel's journey from a young teenager to a wealthy and famous gold miner is truly remarkable. Starting at just 16 years old, Parker began his path to success in the tough world of gold mining. His family's business, Big Nugget, gave him the opportunity to enter the industry, where he learned and grew his skills. With each passing season, Parker got better at what he did, quickly becoming known as a skilled and hardworking miner. His willingness to put in long hours and tough conditions made him stand out from others in the mining community. Despite being young, Parker showed a natural talent for business. He quickly understood how mining operations worked and saw ways to make them better. His ability to think smartly and make good decisions even under pressure helped him do well in an industry known for being unpredictable. As Parker's reputation grew, so did his ambitions. He set big goals for himself, always looking for new opportunities and challenges to take on. One of Parker's best qualities was his strong work ethic. He approached every task with dedication and never let obstacles stop him. Even when things went wrong, he kept going, working even harder to succeed. But Parker's journey wasn't easy. He faced many problems along the way, like equipment breaking and money troubles. However, each setback only made him more determined to reach his goals. Throughout everything, Parker stayed focused on what was important to him, his love for mining and his family and team. He never forgot the values that guided him, and he stayed humble even as he became more successful. As Parker became more famous, new opportunities came his way. He starred in a TV show called Gold Rush, which showed his adventures in the Klondike. The show made him even more famous and showed the world what he could do. With Parker's growing fame came increasing wealth. Each successful Gold Rush season brought him more riches, which he invested in new equipment and ventures to expand his operations. Yet, despite his wealth, Parker led a modest life, avoiding flashy displays of affluence. Unlike some peers who flaunted wealth with fancy cars and lavish homes, Parker preferred simplicity. He remained in Alaska, close to the land that brought him success, surrounded by friends and family who kept him grounded. For Parker, success wasn't about material things but about a job well done. He took pride in his work, finding fulfillment in the mining challenges where every ounce of gold unearthed showcased his skill and perseverance. Despite his achievements, Parker stayed humble, crediting his team for their hard work. He knew success wasn't solitary and always showed gratitude to those who supported him. As he expanded his mining empire, Parker remained focused on his goals, never forgetting the values that guided him. He understood that wealth and fame were fleeting, but true success rested on hard work, integrity, and humility. Yet beneath his success lay challenges and uncertainties. Royalties, for instance, posed a constant financial strain, a reminder of the costs of mining. Despite this, Parker and his team remained determined, showing resilience in the face of adversity. As the season ended, Parker reflected on his journey, marked by highs and lows, successes and failures, a roller coaster ride through Klondike mining territory. Despite challenges ahead, Parker and his team were ready, armed with determination and perseverance. For Parker Schnabel, the $14 million success was more than financial; it represented human spirit, resilience against odds. Looking ahead, he knew he'd face challenges with the same determination that brought him this far. Parker Schnabel's gold mining journey is full of ups and downs. Will his determination bring lasting success? Don't miss out. Hit like and subscribe for more.